Love can be salvation, or it can be total destruction. Welcome back to our breakdown of Clairebell, Mad Love Prisoner. Today, we're diving deep into the explosive third part of episode 5, where the forbidden romance between inmate Claire and Officer Bell reaches its boiling point. This is the moment everything changes, where desire finally overpowers fear, and a single kiss ignites a fire that could burn the entire prison to the ground. If you thought their chemistry was intense before, just wait. The episode kicks off right after Claire's reckless stunt from the previous part. Belle, furious and terrified for Claire's safety, confronts her in a secluded corner of the prison. She lays it all out. Claire is risking severe punishment, solitary confinement, maybe even worse. But her words just seem to bounce off Claire's armor of indifference. Claire, the cold-eyed prisoner with a past darker than her cell, has always used rage as her shield. She's locked her heart down tighter than any door in this facility. Belle pushes harder, trying to break through that wall. She accuses Claire of not caring about anything, not even her own life. And that's the trigger. Something in Claire snaps. In a flash, she shoves Belle against the wall, her face inches away. But this isn't just anger. For the first time, Belle sees the raw vulnerability beneath it. She sees the desperation, the loneliness, the sheer terror in Claire's eyes. It's a silent scream, a plea for help. Claire isn't afraid of punishment. The only thing she truly fears is Belle leaving her. This is the moment Belle finally understands. Beneath the violent, hardened criminal is a woman drowning, terrified of losing the one and only person who sees her for who she really is. Seeing this truth, Belle's anger melts away, replaced by an overwhelming wave of empathy. She slowly raises a hand, her fingers gently touching Claire's cheek. The world outside, the prison, the rules, it all just disappears. There's only the sound of their intertwined breaths, the magnetic pull of their gaze. Their eyes fall to each other's lips, and in that shared glance, every unspoken word hangs in the air. In a rush of pure, unadulterated emotion, Claire leans in. And this time, Belle doesn't pull away. She doesn't resist. She meets her halfway. They fall into a passionate, desperate kiss. It's not gentle or sweet. It's hungry, claiming, and full of everything they've been holding back for so long. It's a kiss that communicates all the longing, the fear, the white-hot desire, and the profound need to be understood. It's a kiss that says, I hate that I need you, and I love you all at once. It's a kiss that changes absolutely everything. But just as quickly as it began, it's over. The sound of approaching footsteps shatters the moment. They break apart, hearts pounding, adrenaline coursing through them. Belle's professional mask snaps back into place, and she walks away, leaving Claire breathless and alone. Claire watches her go, a mix of heartbreak and steely determination in her eyes. She's finally tasted real connection, real love, and now she'll fight for it with everything she has. Later, we see Belle trying to go about her duties, but she's completely rattled. Her mind is a whirlwind, replaying every single second of that kiss, the touch of Claire's lips, the feeling of her hands. It's branded into her memory. She's caught in an impossible situation, torn between her duty as an officer and the undeniable pull of her heart. Loving an inmate isn't just forbidden. It's a career-ending, life-threatening risk. But the feelings Claire ignites in her are too powerful to simply ignore. She's trying to convince herself it was a mistake, a lapse in judgment, but her heart knows the truth. Her internal conflict is put on full display when a fight breaks out in the prison yard. Belle sees Claire in the middle of it, outnumbered and taking a brutal beating. Instantly, all professionalism vanishes. A wave of pure, unadulterated worry washes over her, and it's visible to everyone around. Ignoring the orders of her superiors to stand down, Belle rushes into the fray, her only focus getting to Claire. She pushes through the chaos and kneels by Claire's side. Claire, bleeding and bruised, looks up at her and smirks through the pain. See? She whispers, her voice raspy. You do care. It's not an accusation. It's a statement of fact, a victory. As Belle begins to clean a cut on Claire's face, her touch is gentle, almost a caress. Claire sees her opening and takes it. She slowly reaches up and takes Belle's hand, her fingers sliding between Belle's, interlocking them. The gesture is surprisingly soft, so completely at odds with her violent reputation. Belle tries to pull away, her training screaming at her to maintain distance, but Claire holds on tight. You're the only reason, Claire says, her voice low and earnest. You're the only reason I'm still fighting to stay alive in this hellhole. You're my light in all this darkness." And with those words, Belle's heart simultaneously shatters and expands. Every wall she'd built, every rule she'd sworn to uphold, it all comes crumbling down. She knows she's falling deeper into a situation that could destroy them both, but in that moment, she realizes she's already fallen. There's no going back. The episode ends later that night. Belle is doing her final rounds, turning off the cell lights. She stops at Claire's cell. The air is thick with unspoken promises. Instead of just moving on, Belle leans close to the bars and whispers, her voice filled with a newfound resolve. "Don't give up." Their eyes lock, a silent pact forming between them. The camera zooms in on Claire's face as a small, genuine smile touches her lips, a rare moment of peace for a woman who has only ever known war.